Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of August in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle card. The card that has a message for you today is number 6, Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. So the Beaver Spirit brings a deeply nurturing and grounded energy to your emotional world. As a Cancer, your heart is your compass. So this card urges you to channel your sensitivity into building secure, long-term love foundations. So this is not a time for rushing into fleeting any kind of connections or romantic ideas. It's about committing to the emotional labor of love, communication, trust, loyalty, and shared goals. So if you're in an existing relationship, this card is telling you that it is time for you to strengthen your bond by returning to the core values that brought you together. Think long term in terms of creating a safe emotional home for each other. Make sure that you have honest talks, great conversation, mutual planning, and build together. So if you are single, this card is all about emotional self-care and healing from past wounds, creating a space within for the kind of love that you want to attract. But again, there's definitely patience and persistency that's needed when you're creating a solid foundation for something. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the the Lovers card, which is, well, one of the best cards that you can get in a love and relationship reading, because this is a card of love attraction. This is a very strong bond between two people. This is the typical connection, when soulmate connection, when you and your partner are really drawn to each other. If you're single, you can expect a very strong connection coming into your life. If you are in an existing relationship, it means that you already have a very strong bond with somebody. But this can be a card of new relationship, getting engaged, getting married as well. And also there might be a big decision that some of you have to make this period of time. The first card of your reading is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is all about self-imposed prison by overthinking something. Generally indicates a situation where you don't necessarily see the way out of it, and because you're just overanalyzing something. Very important for you to kind of step back a little bit and try to see it from a little bit. Just let go the thoughts. That's what I'm kind of trying to say when this card comes up, because some of you might be seeing a situation worse than what it is. The next card of your reading is the Tower, which indicates a quick, sudden change that pretty much turns your world upside down. It's chaotic, it's tumultuous, but all in all, it shows that something that you might thought it was sound, it was built on a solid foundation, is collapsing right in front of your eyes. And that's why probably you have here this Beaver Spirit telling you to lay a solid foundation for something. Now this card, if you're single, you might go through an experience that may reveal you why you're single, and you need to pay attention to that. If you are in an existing relationship, some of you might have gone through a breakup. Some of you, especially that you have here this Lovers card. Some of you might have gone through just a total shake-up in the relationship, when the relationship has just changed so much that it's practically not the same relationship. But again, the Tower can also indicate that when you didn't make a decision and then the universe is stepping in. So if there's some kind of a decision that you have to make, you better make it. But also with the Tower, there's a freeing aspect of it, because the Tower is all about feeling bound. So especially that you have here this Eight of Swords, which indicates that some of you kind of felt that you didn't have a way out of a situation. The Tower is actually freeing you from that situation. The next card of your reading is the Ace of Wands, which brings some kind of a new chapter, new beginning into your life. This is a very passionate new beginning. It can be that sparkle that can start a big fire. So from that perspective, it can be a new relationship, a very passionate one that might be starting as a one-night stand, but you might be able to figure out that there's maybe more behind it. For some of you in an existing relationship, that initial spark that started the relationship might come back. That's really important, that there's a lot of passion in this card. The next card in your reading is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This Knight is super romantic and generally brings an offer from the heart. So this can be a marriage offer, engagement, going out on a date, something that might actually shock you, right? When I kind of look at here, some of you might be getting engaged or getting married, and and this really is kind of coming out of the blue. You're not seeing it coming when especially when you kind of see how these cards relate to each other. Right, so because the Tower can be just a big surprise, something that you're not seeing coming. And you also have here the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful new beginning that is full of love, full of joy, full of happiness. Again, can be new love returning to your life, or can be peace returning to your life, but also can be an indication of a birth of a child. Now here you practically have all you need for a beautiful relationship. You have the love, you have the passion, and you have the new beginning. So there's definitely something that's really amazing for you. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope sorry. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And don't forget about the comments. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations that I attract love and passion into my life. And the next card of your reading is the Chariot. The Chariot is the card of success, the card of victory, leaving the difficulties, leaving the challenges behind, and you are in charge of your life. You are in charge of your destiny, and letting the universe give you signs and symbols as well. So when this card comes up, there's definitely moving forward, moving progress, fast energies that are coming in. Some of you might be physically moving when this card comes up. And also some of you might be going on a trip. Maybe there's some kind of an engagement happening on a trip, or a destination wedding as well. I can kind of totally see that. The next card of your reading is the Six of Pentacles, which indicates balance, equal give and take. When you and your partner help each other, and both of you are kind of taking part equally in terms of the relationship. But again, the theme of the Six of Pentacles is that somebody in a powerful position comes in and offers you help. Now, this can be somebody helping you with your relationship. Somebody might be introducing you to somebody as well, or the universe might be giving you some kind of a gift. The last card of your reading is the Strength card. So the Strength card is all about courage and being brave and having a lot of self-confidence, and also like, you know, having this unlimited potential. So I think being brave, being courageous might be very important for you in terms of your love life, in terms of your existing relationship as well. So very, very important aspect of that. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords, very interesting. You have 3 sixes. So we're going to talk about that angel number shortly. But the Six of Swords is all about all about leaving a situation behind that was very tumultuous, that was very chaotic, which is pretty much this tower. You're arriving to calmer shores. Some of you are leaving a person, a relationship, or just the difficulties behind. There's definitely this theme of leaving the difficulties behind with the Six of Swords and the Chariot. Again, some of you might be traveling as well. Like when you kind of look at this Chariot and the Six of Swords, maybe you're going on a cruise. Maybe that's where you're meeting somebody, or that's where somebody is asking for your hands. But also you have these sixes, right? Angel number 666. Maybe this is a number that you've been seeing over and over again. Very important to consider what are your thoughts at the time. But the core message of this of that is rebalancing your priorities. If you've been kind of worried, or coming back to your center and trust that your needs will be met, and nurture yourself as well. And you might want to ask yourself, am I overthinking or obsessing over a situation, right? Which you have here with that Eight of Swords. Also, are you neglecting your emotional well-being, or acting out of fear, or are you acting out of love? Those are very important things, because the 666 is all about balance and harmony. Now, from the Gypsy Oracle card, you do have here the House card, which is obviously can be connected to your home, building a new home, building stable grounds for something as well. So from that point of view, it's very similar to the Beaver spirit, because the Beaver is the one as well who builds something stable, because it's a card of stability, security, comfort, and the domestic side of life. Can be a presence of a safe, committed, and grounded partnership. So if you are in a relationship, your connection is or becoming more rooted, secure, and emotionally safe. And there might be discussions of living together, which we kind of see here, this moving in, buying a home. If you actually do, then the Six of Pentacles, indicating that you're going to get the financial help that you need, creating or sharing a life. But again, this card encourages emotional openness within a safe environment. And if you're single, you may be longing for a relationship that offers real emotional security, not just passion. But again, it's also very important for you to feel home within yourself. Create that emotional grounding, so you attract a partner, right? You're attracting them, that brings comfort and not chaos. So again, it might be very important, domestic life as well can be connected to that, your heritage, family influence as well. So I think we have a clear theme here. So I hope this reading resonated with you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.